Hello, my name is Dylan Moyer. Grab a drink or a snack because this may be a long video. I have never wanted to share my side to my story, but at the encouragement of my mother, Holly, I am choosing to tell you. I want to start off by saying this. Everything gets better. The deep, dark road you may be on does not stay nor define you. Just stay faithful and work your hardest. For those of you who may not know me or my story, I will give you the short version. My story is pretty eye-opening. Most people that meet me for the first time do not know that I survived a self-inflicted gunshot to the head. I actually should be dead right now. On May 23rd, 2016, I tried to commit suicide for the fourth time. This time I almost succeeded. At age 14, I was deeply lost. I had been closed off for the majority of my life because of many reasons. I felt like dying was better for me than living. An old friend that I confided in actually outed me before I was ready. He disregarded my trust and told everyone. Being an 8th grader in middle school, I was not accepted by my classmates. I couldn't take the pressure of being bullied for my sexuality, nor could I deal with the depression. Besides being bullied on social media, I was also targeted at school and purposely embarrassed by these bullies in front of my classmates. I once went to a party that I was talked into going. When I got there, people were holding up a sign that read, "Faggots aren't welcome." I came home right after that and I did not leave my room. That was a Friday night. By Monday, I faked being sick. I had snooped that weekend and found my dad's .22 pistol. I also Googled how to load it before I used it. I planned out my suicide very thoroughly so I would succeed this time. I wrote out a detailed suicide letter and giving my favorite things to people. I stayed home from school and waited for the opportunity. When my mom left and my dad wasn't home yet, just my sisters, I went downstairs in our basement's laundry room and held the gun to my head. I took a breath and I pulled the trigger. I wanted to die. My first memory of waking up in the hospital was during physical therapy 5 weeks after my accident. By the grace of God, I was able to walk out of the hospital 2 months after I shot myself. Not only that, but I could walk, talk, eat, dress myself, tie my shoes, among other things. The only real deficit is short-term memory loss and obviously my speech. But it's getting better. A few months after being home, my mom took me back to Children's Hospital because I was slurring my words and tripping over things. After a CAT scan, it revealed that I had fluid on the brain. I was taken into surgery the first thing next morning to have a shunt put in. I had a rough start to high school due to depression and loneliness. I guess when you're the kid that shoots themselves, no one really knows what to say to you. I am currently in 11th grade. I still struggle with depression and I think everything is pretty good now. About a year ago, I started this YouTube channel as a makeup channel, so don't forget to like and share. Makeup has been something I've been interested in my whole life. I used to watch my mom in the mirror when she would put it on. That really got my attention. That's where my passion started. I would say Jeffree Star has been my inspiration since middle school. I love to see all of the looks he creates. My other inspiration is James Charles. My musical inspiration is Nicki Minaj. I love her. Recently, I watched an episode of Ellen, and she showed an empowering young gay couple. He was a football player that truly inspired me to share my story. I am gay myself, but never had a partner. I hope that I will be in a relationship someday soon. Being part of a small suburban town, there really isn't too many people like me, which makes it hard to meet other gay kids. For being out since 7th grade, I would like to think that I would have met someone by now. I haven't yet, but I know that God has someone very special out there for me. I am very creative, artistic, kind, happy, and a gentle soul. I cannot wait for the day that I will have a partner. So, for now, I am living my life for or to the fullest. I should be dead right now. That's so crazy to think about, but I am so grateful for this second chance and I'm not going to waste it. I think that God saved me to not only make a change in me, but also make a change in this world and help people that may be struggling like I did. I am so happy that I survived my attempt. I am very thankful for my family, friends, my cats, my plants, and the whole huge support system around me. God changed my life for the better, and I know He can do the same for you. If my story touches you, I hope you don't quit. I hope you don't give up. Take my advice and remember my story. Just know that everything will and does get better. Life may not be perfect. I am no longer afraid of the storm, for I am learning how to sail my ship. God bless you and have a great evening.